River Falls School District is on high alert following a shooting threat.
The threat was reported by a student who found it last night written in the boys' bathroom of the high school. News 8's Jordan Fremstead joins us now with more on how the school is responding.
The Black River Falls Police Department, the Jackson County Sheriff, and several Wisconsin State Troopers were all present on school grounds today. The school district decided to proceed with classes as usual while giving parents the option to send their children. The district says it takes every threat seriously and has opened an investigation to find out who wrote it.
At Black River Falls High School,
a student reported that they had seen something written in the bathroom.
A message saying that someone was going to quote-unquote shoot at the school on May 31st.
It's just scary.
Grandparent Kelly Harris says it's the last thing she expected.
To get that call at 9:30 last night just terrified me.
Meanwhile, staff and local law enforcement were brainstorming a plan to handle school the next day.
The good news is that we found the threat when all students were already gone and were safe, and so that gave us a lot of time with our local law officials to be really thoughtful and thorough in our planning for this morning.
We closed down all other entrances other than the north and south entrance and made those the primary entry points to the school.
Using metal detectors, law enforcement searched backpacks and bags of anyone entering the building.
We have 5 operating school buildings, and so there were police at all of those this morning.
BRF Superintendent Shelley Severson says staff training was essential to make the day a success.
While nobody ever wants to use those skills, and thankfully we didn't have to today, we still had the training behind people so that they had a little bit of confidence and a little bit of background knowledge to be able to make those right decisions.
You see it on the news and you think, well, that's a big city. It can never happen here.
It hasn't been easy for Harris.
It's hard to feel safe.
But school officials say this is why they take every threat at face value.
No school staff can afford to not take it for exactly what it says.
Severson says they will continue to investigate the incident moving forward.
If people had any idea the community resources that went into this morning, it's just not something to joke around about ever.
Black River Falls school officials say a referendum completed back in 2014 gave the school increased security to make sure not just anyone can get into the building. They say they will have increased police presence until they release students for the summer next week.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jordan. And investigators say they have no leads right now on who actually made that threat.